All right. So, as you can see, we're out here on the streets of Oakland for night number 5 of protests against Donald Trump. It's been quite an exciting 5 days here in Oakland. People are once again out on the streets protesting against Donald Trump. If you've been following us here on RT, you know we've been covering the protests extensively, that it's not just Oakland, it's been all over the USA. People have been protesting in the aftermath of the rather unexpected election results. So a lot of people are out here. We're going to walk through the crowd here, ask people about the protests, what's been going on, and see what people have to say, and it'll be good. Ask people, and it'll be good. So, let's just take a walk here. I'm going to turn the camera around so you don't have to look at me. You can look at this protest that's going on, and we're going to talk with people, see what they have to say. Live on Periscope. Can we ask you some questions? Just have a chat?
No, thank you.
Okay. Hey, we're live on Periscope. Do you mind if we talk to you? You're a journalist. Okay. Hey there. We're live on Periscope.
Hey.
Hey.
Heavy Pics out here taking pictures of the protest, doing my thing right now.
All right.
We're trying to go back to the other protests and build our numbers back up. We went to 14th and Castro, trying to walk towards over the overpass going to Oakland, and CHP decided to stop us. Thinking what was going on the freeway, when it actually wasn't. We was going to march, a peaceful march, going to West Oakland, coming right back up in here. Then we'll go back to Telegraph and Broadway to build our numbers back up and have more peaceful protests.
So are you from Oakland?
I'm from Berkeley, but I live in Oakland right now.
Okay, well tell me, what is special about Oakland? Why are the protests here so unique?
Because we're speaking about what we believe in. It's like, that's not my president. That would never be my damn president. Ever. I'd rather secede if that means I can be fucking free.
You like Cal exit?
Oh, fuck yeah, we need to do that shit instantly.
Oh, excuse me.
Watch it, man.
Almost fell down. So yeah, now tell me, like, I've heard some people say that they feel like Trump is just not consistent with California's values. Like, his
like he never had a value system in the first place. I mean, I can look at his wife, dude. Like, if I have kids, I don't want my fucking kids to think that's a fucking like role model for you to have, especially the girls. If I have a girl, that's not first lady material, dude. If anything else, I'd rather have Michelle Obama run back in 2012 and say fuck it. She's more classy. She knows what she's fucking doing. She's been through it for 4 years. She has more on her belt than the current one right now.
I feel like this is a little unprecedented. Like, never before in the history of the USA have we had a president get elected, hasn't even taken office, and already the streets are full of protests against him.
Dude, it's like, not to say dude, but it's like, how do you feel, honestly? That's a hard question for me.
Well, I'm a reporter. I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but I guess I'm just asking, I mean, this is unprecedented. I feel like there's something special about Trump. Like, there's something people don't like about him. You know what I mean?
Dude, he's the fascist, racist bastard. Talk about, I'm going to build a wall for Mexico. I'm going to let Mexico pay for it. That's not right. That's hella not right. If you want to build a wall around California, Oregon, and Washington and say, fuck it. You want to build that wall, build that one.
Yeah.
Keep us out of it. If you exit from the rest of the world, if you concede, we'll be the 5th largest economy.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen.
You don't want that to happen?
I want that to happen.
You do? You want Cal exit?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm for it.
There you go. All right.
Heavy Pics.
Same to you, and good luck.
No problem.
All right. We're going to keep walking through this march, interview some folks. Night number 5 of protests here in Oakland, California. Are you local? Are you from here in Oakland?
San Francisco.
I'm on Periscope, actually.
Okay.
What do you think of all these protests?
I think it's awesome.
And I mean, isn't it kind of unprecedented historically? To have, like a president, he's been elected, hasn't even taken office yet, and people are already in the streets against him,
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't be home. What else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. We're this way.
This way.
Oh, okay, cool.
See ya.
All right. Now somebody interrupted my interview, and that's been happening a lot. They seem to get the impression that I'm right wing or something like that. People take my picture and all that. I'm with RT News. You can watch us. We cover these protests more than anything, but it is interesting that there is this ongoing tension. So, excuse me there.
Going to ask anyone anything. So I want to reach out to you because apparently you're doing a newscast of some sort.
It's on Periscope, actually.
Periscope.
I'm a reporter, though. I work with RT News. You know RT?
RT, yeah, excellent.
Okay.
I have somebody here who we're doing an actual movement where we're trying to get the electoral votes to flip, and she is the founder of our group, and she said she's open to doing an interview. If you
All right. Well, yeah, if you want to bring her here, I'd be happy to talk to her. No, just a second ago, I was interviewing somebody, and someone ran up to them and was like, don't talk to me or something. And the first night I was here, somebody took my picture and said I was like right-wing news, don't talk to them. Like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? It's a little strange. I've never had that happen before, you know?
Yeah, crazy. So RT,
Yeah, I mean...
I've heard of it. Give me a rundown of what you guys do.
Well, you should watch our programming. We're on satellite. We're on cable in a lot of major cities. You know, we covered Occupy before anybody did. We were out there. You know, it was a story on us before it was a story with anybody. We've covered Black Lives Matter very extensively. You know, we do have. I mean, we're not mainstream. I guess you could put it that way. You know, we're not CNN. You know, we're not Fox. We're not MSNBC.
Kind of like the Young Turks.
Well, you know, we've had him on before. I know, especially RT America has had him as a guest. Shank Huger from Young Turks. We've had him before. He's interesting. All right, cool. Well, if you want to point that person toward me, I'd love to talk to him. All right. I'm Caleb. I'm with RT News, but I'm on Periscope right now.
Okay, hey.
So you're doing something about flipping the electoral votes in
Yes.
California? What's
So,
that about?
No, in the entire country, actually. So we're basically calling it the faithful electors because in the past, if you flip your vote, you've been called faithless.
Okay.
And so basically the Electoral College was designed by the Founding Fathers.
We're with RT.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I got it. So anyways.
We can keep walking. We don't have to stay
I know.
still.
So it was designed as sort of a safety net, if you will, if the populace vote elected someone that was unfit for office.
Okay.
And so it's never been used, but we believe this might be the time. And we are fully aware that it won't be a Democrat that might get the electors might choose. It'll be a Republican, but it'll be less of a wild card. Hopefully less of some of the things we can't stand about him. So anyways, the effort, we targeted 15 states. 14 of those are what's called unbound.
Okay.
The electors are not bound to vote a certain way.
Yeah.
So they vote on December 19th, and we're doing a 3-part effort, a mass effort, and also a very personally targeted effort to those people.
Okay.
As well as social media effort. And so it's called Faithful Elector.
Okay, well, I'm curious. A lot of people are pointing out, like, the Electoral College, you know, I mean, that's you know, it's from the Constitution and all that, but people are calling it into question now.
So that's our point, exactly. You can take 2 points of view on the Electoral College. One is that it sucks and we shouldn't have it, right? And that we should go with popular vote.
Exactly.
But if you
who
study
should we elect for president? Somebody that we elect for president or somebody that the Electoral College elects for president? I personally think it should be somebody that the Americans elect for president.
It should just be a national popular vote.
Yes, so that's what the Founding Fathers called direct democracy. What they did was actually create indirect democracy because they believed that you needed a body of people that were more qualified, more charged with protecting the nation.
Yeah.
And so in our mind, instead of ditching the Electoral College, which will take years, right? We would like to use the Electoral College this year, December 19th, for what it was designed to do.
Very interesting. Has that ever happened before? Have we ever had a state that you know, they voted for a candidate and then they changed their electoral votes?
So we've had 157 faithless electors.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
A good amount of them, a third of them, were from when the candidate died before inauguration, so they had to switch.
Okay.
The others were more, you know, one-off at a time. One state, and I believe I can't remember if it was 2007 or 2009, Maryland.
Yeah.
All the electors changed.
Wow.
So that's the only time that's happened. But there is precedent for this.
Why did they change? Like, what was it about?
Actually, I don't know the details.
That's very
That's
interesting.
one thing I don't know enough about.
So, in a
Okay.
oh, okay.
let's go
Oh, so
on
the
the
police are saying we have
sidewalk.
to that you can only be in the street if you're in the march. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, okay, so let's catch up.
To be quicker. Yeah.
Let's catch up. That'll be good. All right. I'm going to take a little bit of a jog. Might get a little bumpy, viewers. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Here we are running through the streets of Oakland on Periscope. 5th night of protests against Donald Trump. People talking about all kinds of ideas about unbinding the electors so that they don't vote for Trump. All kinds of interesting ideas here out on the streets as we're trying to catch up to the march. All right, I'm going to turn you around. So we're out here in Oakland. As you can see, the march is proceeding behind me. 5th night of marches and protests in response to the election of Donald Trump. Be sure to tune in to RT, constant coverage of the situation in the aftermath of the elections here in the USA. We're constantly covering it. Be sure to tune in, RT. And I think that's all. I'm Caleb Maupin, covering protests. Oakland, once again, passionate with many people who disapprove of Donald Trump as their candidate, speaking out in the streets. And I think that's all from me for tonight. Thank you.